this is Jill for Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today on my little YouTube channel. We're a third of the way through our CD case calendar. We've done January, February, March and April. These are going to slip into this case. If you haven't watched before and don't know, I bought these on Amazon. They were about £10 for 10. And these cards, I've cut them to fit exactly into my calendar, slot in there, and then that sits on your desk like that. So if I turn it that way, you can see it just sits on your desk and doesn't take up too much room, and you have a different picture for every month and you can personalize it to your own taste. I'm just showing you what I've done for mine, but you might have other ideas and you can just use the stamps that are in your stash. One thing that you will need is the Days to Remember stamp set. This is a brilliant stamp set, and if you buy it, it's going to stay in your stash forever, because it's got this long stamp here which can be adjusted so that you can get the month right whenever the first day is. So here, January started on a Sunday, so I could position it there. February started on a Wednesday, I could position it there, and so on. So today we're on the 5th month, and we are doing May. Now, May is my birthday month, so I'm doing a special birthday month illustration for this one. So if your birthday is a different month, you might want to swap the months around if you're following this exactly. Or if you're making it for somebody else, you might want to do the balloons on their birthday month and then swap whatever pictures in their birthday month to May, if you see what I mean. Sorry, slurp of coffee. Right, okay, so I've got May mounted up from the Days to Remember set. I've got my calendar, I've got my headers for the days of the week mounted up. I just need my memento ink, and I know that the first day of May is a Monday, which is the first day of my I've chosen to start my week on a Monday. You've got a choice of these. You can start a week on a Monday or a Sunday. I've started on a Monday, so the first is going to be on a Monday, so I need to ink this up so that the whole, so I've inked up 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and I've left off this, and I'm hoping I haven't left any ink on there. Oh, before I do that, let's just do a bit of measuring so that I can get this exactly centered. So I'm coming up about ½ an inch from the bottom, because that then allows for the lip here. You don't really want the calendar going behind there. So I'm just coming up a bit from the bottom there, and I'm measuring halfway, which is 6. And then I'm just going to do it up here. And this means that you can center your images really carefully, so that they look a bit more professional. Okay, so let's make sure that this ink is still fresh on here, like so. And then, so you want to get the middle line. So there's 1, 2, 3. So it's number 4. The 4th line needs to be in the middle where your little marker was. Just trying to see if this is straight. Just straighten it up. I want to try and get it as straight as possible. That looks fine to me. Going for it. Perfect. Lovely. And then just ink up your Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Got a bit of ink on there that I'm going to be careful I don't smudge onto my card. And Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. There we go. I did realise last night while I was doing this, I haven't put 2023 on here anyway, so I'm going to have to work out a way to do that, which I will do. I think I'll do a cover for it at some stage. And then I'm just doing May in the middle there, according with my marks. I'm going to leave my marks on there while I do the next bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to use, because it's my birthday month in May, I'm going to do balloons. So like I say, you could swap that out and do it a different month if you wanted to, or you can just have balloons as a celebration. I don't see why you can't have balloons any time of the year. Okay, so now I will have had 2 masks, which I now have lost, so I'll have to quickly make another couple of masks. So I'm using the Post-it notes tape again. It's not actually proper Post-it notes. So it's an equivalent. If you Google Post-it note, if you search Post-it note tape on Amazon, this is what will come up. Fairly sure. Right, so we're going to stamp onto our Post-it. Why is that not stamping? Twice. And then just cut, and I'm going to cut the balloon. I'm not going to cut out the little knot and the string, because that's not going to be in the way anywhere. And of course there is a die that goes with this, with the Celebrate with Tags dies, but I don't want to use any die cuts on I'm trying to do just one layer stamping on this calendar. Probably could have got away with using a little bit of DSP or a couple of die cuts, but I just decided from the start that I just wanted to use flat stamping, just one layer stamping. So that's why I'm doing quite a lot of masking on some of the techniques. We've got a bit of masking, we've got a bit of two-step stamping, so it's all going on. Got a bit of scene building, which we did in January. So there's one of our masks, and then I'm just going to do the other one. So just carefully cut round, and if you notice when you're fussy cutting, it's easier to turn the paper and keep the scissors still. That's the tip. It's just turn your paper, keep your scissors as still as possible, and that'll give you an accurate cut. And then just to the end there. Right, I'm recording this on Friday, the 23rd of December, so I hope you're all prepared with all your Christmas preparations. I think I am just about done. I've actually wrapped everything, which is a first for me. I think it's the first time I've ever had everything wrapped before Christmas Eve. So I should be able to have a nice relaxing day tomorrow. So only 3 of us for actual Christmas Day this year. Our celebrations are going on to the 29th with all the family coming. So yeah, so quite a chilled Christmas Day this year, which I'm quite looking forward to. Right, okay, so I've inked up the balloon. As I said, it comes with this from the Celebrate with Tags stamp set, which is a good all-round stamp set. A lovely happy birthday, be jolly, made with love, Merry Christmas, to and from, hearts, mitten. There's so many lovely stamps in there. It's a really, really good set. And it's carrying over. The dies aren't carrying over, but this stamp set is. Right, so I'm going to stamp this. There's my first balloon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean that. Let's close my stamp set before I put my hand in it or something. I'm going to clean my balloon with my very, very dirty looking chamois, but it works a treat. So, and don't forget, anybody watching this, if you buy a chamois from me, I will send you a free case to keep it in. You have to buy these cases in 4, and of course if you just want it for your chamois you don't need 4, so I just send that as an extra little bonus for my customers. Okay, I'm now going to take Bermuda Bay. I'm doing this in my favourite colour scheme because this is my month, my birthday month, so you could do it in whatever colour scheme you like. I think my Bermuda Bay needs a bit of re-inking actually. It seems to be a bit dry, but anyway. Right, okay, and we're going to do this one, and I'm just going to go up a little bit and not quite a balloon's width away from the great gorgeous grape one. Right, and then clean this off again. If you were doing multiples of these, of course, you could do all the one colour. You could even stamp your balloons all in one colour if you wanted to. You don't have to change the colour every time. Okay, we're now going to do Orchid Oasis. I haven't used this colour much, but it is a lovely blue. I do like it. And again, we're going to stamp this one up a little bit and not quite a balloon widths away. There we are. There's our 3 balloons. You could just leave it at that. Would look perfectly okay. But I'm going to bring in 2 other colours and do 5 balloons. Whenever I'm doing things like this, I like an odd number. I don't know, just more pleasing to the eye. So bringing in my masks, I'm going to mask my Orchid Oasis and my gorgeous grape. And I'm then going to come in with Tahitian Tide. Like so. Make sure that's nice and inky. And then I'm going to do this one even further up. Like so. There we go. You've got a bit of blurring of the edges, which is the thickness of the mask, but I don't think that really matters. So we're going to clean that again. And the last colour is Parakeet Party. Just going to swap my mask over to that one. You can avoid that that little shadow by pressing even harder, but you need to be careful that you don't catch edges of your stamp set and ink where you don't want it. There we go. And when I take the masks off, we should have a beautiful line of balloons. Lovely. Liking that very much. And then just to finish off, just because I wanted to fill it out a bit, I took a stamp from a new stamp set. Where is the box for this new stamp set? I don't know where it... Oh, here it is. This is a new stamp set coming in the new catalogue. It's called Petal Park. There's a punch coming that punches out these 3 flowers. It's a 2-step set, but it's got these 4 little dots, and they're very, very useful little fillers. So I'm just going to use that stamp with some fresh freesia and just stamp randomly around my balloons just to fill it out a little bit. Just adds a little something, I think. Is that enough? Could go between as well, I guess. And there we have it. So there's going to be a party in May. Not really. I'm not a lover of parties, so certainly won't be a party for me. There, that's enough. But yeah, all the month of May I get to look at my my birthday month, and there are stamps in here, so I could use this little stamp to circle the 16th, which is my actual birthday, or I could put a star on it or whatever, just to remind me that's my birthday. And of course, before you pop this into your calendar, don't forget to rub out your pencil marks. And that's May done and dusted. We're 5 months through now, another 7 to go. So this is going in. I'll just show you what it will look like in the calendar, like so. Just managed to miss the bottom there. Just make sure you do that. Oh, that's not very good. That's got a smudge there. So yeah, really enjoying this. I'll be back very, very soon with June. So please watch out for that. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.